10 years of the IPL, and we've all been taken in by the drama, the excitement, the last ball finishes, all the fans, and the IPL is now going from 10 years old to 11 years old. It's becoming a bit of an adolescent, and it still attracts people who say, but it's only the IPL. The IPL is much more than what you see on a cricket ground. Nothing has changed the financial outlook of our cricketers like the IPL has. Now, before the IPL came around, there were a certain number of people who earned a very good living because they became stars playing for India. 15, 18, 20 maybe. The others slogged it out, earning very little money, hoped for a public sector job that dried up as well. And people were asking, right, how much longer do I play cricket? And all of a sudden, the IPL is allowing them, giving them a financial reason to play cricket. The IPL has changed the lives of so many people. People have seen zeros that they didn't imagine, whether it's lakhs or crores. And suddenly these people from simple, lower middle class families, even poor families who had an extraordinary gift that was not earning them enough, are all of a sudden saying, thank you very much, cricket. Not just in India, but across the world, the IPL has changed the lives of so many cricketers, and I think we should respect that enormously. It's created a little issue, I must admit, with handling money. And we're hearing stories about people who got carried away by the money and their lives went astray, but that tends to happen in every sphere. And I actually do believe that the IPL must now start running a what to do with your money kind of program. Maybe help them invest it better, maybe help them how to handle the money better. But it has changed lives of people, and that's a big part of the IPL. On the playing side, it's been a pathway to opportunity. There were lots of people doing well in Ranji Trophy cricket, but they were playing in virtual anonymity. And all of a sudden, there they are under the arc lights. There's Ravichandran Ashwin, good Ranji Trophy bowler, but suddenly attracts attention because he's now bowling to a different category of player and he's discovering he can be as good. Ravindra Jadeja comes in and he's shown us he can be as good as well. In recent times, people like Jasprit Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, they've used the stage that the IPL has given to draw attention and tell people, you know what, I'm good. Sunil Narayan, Kieron Pollard, across the world, everybody wants to come to India to play in the IPL because that is a stage that you get noticed on. And there's a lot of education to be had at the IPL too. I remember some years ago, Faf du Plessis saying, all I want to do is watch Michael Hussey, see his work ethic and become a better player and a person for it. Ajinkya Rahane literally sat by Rahul Dravid's feet to understand what makes a great cricketer. All of a sudden, the best coaches in the world are coming and talking to younger players and making them better. Ricky Ponting at the Mumbai Indians, with his great achievements in humility, was a wonderful role model for everybody. And so this learning is growing, and the IPL has now become a learning lab. And that is why there was this dichotomy in England as well. All the players wanted to come. The administration and the media thought it wasn't worth it. Then Jos Buttler came, then Ben Stokes came, and you realized what a difference it was. There's been a huge impact of being in the company of major international players too. And it's happened all over. David Warner benefited from playing alongside Virender Sehwag, who told him that his T20 skills would actually make him a very good test player. But I think nothing has been more dramatic than to see the evolution of Jasprit Bumrah alongside Lasith Malinga. Now here's a Sri Lankan legend, and here is a very young, raw Indian bowler. And they just spent a lot of time together. Bumrah wanted to learn, Malinga wanted to teach, and the benefit is there for everybody to see. And the IPL, therefore, is not just giving people money, it is also accelerating their development as players. And if, like Bumrah, then you have the skill and the ability to become a red ball player, so be it. And that is why Bhuvneshwar Kumar said at the awards presentation after the T20 series against South Africa that the IPL teaches you to become a better bowler. And I think the cricketing standards have risen across the world because of the IPL. The IPL has introduced new audiences to cricket. We are discovering more and more women, lots more younger children are getting drawn into the game. One of the problems our game had was that it was played over a duration that was out of sync with the way the rest of the world was going. The rest of the world is getting faster, quicker, snappier. Test cricket still stays low. They're on divergent paths. There was trouble ahead. And all of a sudden, cricket gave its younger people through the IPL an opportunity to come into the game. Now, as they come into the game with IPL and T20 cricket, they get drawn to the beauty of our sport. They start watching one-day cricket and they start getting into Test cricket. And I won't be surprised if Test cricket slowly starts owing a debt a little bit of gratitude to the little cousin of its, little brother of his, that's drawing people in. And that's a big factor going ahead as well, that I believe the new missionary of cricket will actually be the T20, and IPL is the path breaker in that area. What it's also done is create very strong city loyalties. I've actually been at places where someone from Chennai meets someone from Bangalore. They're not just Chennai and Bangalore. One is CSK, one is RCB. Look what KKR has meant to the people of Kolkata. When Mumbai Indians are playing, suddenly you are Mumbai, and the city associations have started to grow. AB de Villiers and RCB, AB de Villiers comes to play 100th test, and the people of Bengaluru say, we'll give you a home game. David Warner at Sunrisers, they're calling him David Mia, Warner Garu, all that is happening. Lasith Malinga, when he goes to the Wankhede Stadium, Lasith Malinga is as much Mumbai as Sri Lanka, by the way, and they just go Malinga like they went Sachin, Sachin. So all that has started to happen too, and the IPL has been at the center of it, but the IPL has one thing to worry about, and it's something that everybody has to look at very, very carefully. The IPL has to stay on the back pages. I don't mind if the IPL moves to the pink pages, the business pages, where they're talking about sponsorship and the revenues that happens with football as well around the world, but the IPL cannot come on the front pages. And if the IPL has to grow and become a path-breaking league among the great leagues of the world, then the IPL has to be very, very stringent with wrongdoing, because it embraces everybody in its fold, and you have all kinds of people coming into the IPL. So I'm a big IPL fan. I think it's done fantastic things for our cricket, but I hope it just takes care of being in the right part of the news. I can't wait for IPL 11.